everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast. I'm your host, Josh Farley. Good to have you along today. I'm standing in front of Underwater Sounds, Bremerton's newest pop-up store, and I've got 5 stories that you just got to know about this week. So let's get to them. Story number 1 is in fact the pop-up phenomenon. Why are so many places locating in Bremerton on a temporary basis? First, it was Liberty Bay Books on Pacific Avenue. Then, Saboteur Bakery, which plans to open permanently in the Quonset Hut in the spring, is going to open a pop-up at Honor Bar at 6 p.m. on Friday. And finally, also opening Friday, is Underwater Sounds, which is the product of Julie Algers. Now, Julie is from the Bay Area in California. She's curated a lot of art shows, and she plans on selling fine art at her temporary space here at the base of Pacific Avenue.
I think that downtown Bremerton is ripe for revival. I think there's a lot of things happening downtown, and I feel like a lot of people really see that, and they're really excited about that. And I really want to see these storefronts filled with really cool stuff.
So tell me about what visitors can find when they come to your store here in Bremerton.
All original artwork, handmade apothecary goods, Christmas gifts, all handmade by artists across the country, and I encourage you to give good gifts.
Story number 2 on our list this week are all of the First Friday festivities in downtown Bremerton and Minette. Now, of course, Winterfest takes place downtown. There will be a tree lighting ceremony with Santa at 5:30 p.m. Across the bridge in Minette at 7:15 p.m., they'll light their own tree. Story number 3 on our list today, the Bremerton City Council is considering a cut to its city auditor position. Now, on Wednesday, the council will take up the $39 million general fund budget for 2016. But there are at least 4 members of the Bremerton City Council that have decided that maybe the auditor's position should be cut in favor of doing outside audits instead. So we'll see what happens with that. Stick with the Kitsap Sun. I'll keep you up to speed on what transpires on Wednesday evening. Story number 4, we've got a small update on another Castle arcade. Now, this is the arcade going in at 305 Pacific Avenue. Does, in fact, look like they're going to have a full bar. They want it to be open in November. I wrote a blog post on the Bremerton Beat a few months back about it, but their sign is now up, and all signs point to them opening within the next few weeks. And finally today, number 5 on our list is a story walk. This will be our 12th of the year, and it's going to be a brief history of Bremerton. We're going to meet at 1 p.m. outside the Puget Sound Naval Museum downtown, and it's going to tell you about figures such as William Bremer and Ambrose Wyckoff, some of the founders of the city. I hope you'll be able to join us. Again, 1 p.m. on Saturday afternoon, rain or shine. Bring those raincoats just in case it is forecast that way. That's going to do it for this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you again next week.